Doug, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good.
Good. You got here a little earlier today.
I did.
Yeah, it was nice. Hey, look at that. The chat's blowing up already. Hey, Doug, Brett, Josh, you made it back. Friday night fun. Yes, sir. Hi, Eric. Good to see you guys. I'm glad you could make it. We're going to, let's see. There we go. All right. Hey, Daniel, how are you? Yeah, we'll take a vote on the Friday night event here in just a little while. We'll see what happens. I know you're all voting for Henry Pimapalooza. So we'll see what happens. A lot going on this week. I think,
You're busy.
yeah. I was looking at the Facebook page a little bit. Looks like Chris Rice bought a couple more collections. He must have a ton of cards.
He does, yeah. I got a few from him.
Oh, nice. But he's picked up a few more. And we got a collection on the way tomorrow, according to the tracking number.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So we'll open it up next Monday.
All right.
On the stream. I won't be here this Thursday, so we're not going to do any Friday night or Thursday night battles. Next Thursday I'll be in Pittsburgh, so no Thursday night battles then either. I got Pulp Fest.
No.
Yeah. So we're just down to one show a week for a couple weeks.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry. Unless we do a Wednesday evening.
When do you leave?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm leaving Wednesday afternoon or Thursday morning. I have to check on that. But definitely won't be here on Thursday. I'll be Pulp Fest in Pittsburgh,
Nice.
and we'll see what happens out there.
You always enjoy those shows?
Yeah, I got some pulps graded coming back from CGC. Did pretty good on them. I'm pretty happy.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll sell them real quick. Try and make some money. Pay for all these Overpower cards I'm buying. Oh, I know what I was going to put in. I was going to show a picture of our showcase after it got annihilated.
Annihilate.
Yeah. Sold a ton of Overpower cards over the weekend.
Really?
Yeah, one guy.
Wow.
Let me see if I can do that.
Does he play?
Just collects.
Nah.
Yeah, I know. We'll probably get him playing eventually.
Is he a regular?
No, he was
No?
in for the con.
Okay.
I'll do this. Let's see. I couldn't believe it when I saw that showcase this morning.
Hello, Al. Are you going to make it in?
Hey, Al. Glad you could make it. Yeah, Al's coming, right, Al?
We're hoping.
I was like, yeah, I'll be there. I'm answering for Al. He'll be there.
All right, Al.
As a matter of fact, didn't he turn down some cards? Oh, no, he turned down some cards because he's saving his money for the Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's true. I did see that.
Man, I wish BMG would get on board tonight so we could talk about that Kickstarter a little. We're going to have to hype that a little bit for him. See if we can get some details out of them.
Yeah, I don't know where they've been.
Uh,
All quiet on the Western Front, huh?
yeah, I'm not sure either. Okay, there's that. Oh, how am I going to do? Oh, I know how I got to do this. All right. Not for Ohio. Oh, ow, you're letting us down. I'll be at Boston, he says. Well, if that's the best you can do, we'll take it. Does he live up there somewhere, maybe?
I think he does live
In the
that
area?
Yep.
Okay.
They were all playtesting. The way Joe worded it is that they were all coming. So they were playtesting for Ohio last week.
I saw 4 guys,
And-
Joe and 3 other guys.
And one was Al.
Was it? But now Al said he ain't coming.
Yeah.
Oh, he was just being a guinea pig. Mark Barnable, I think, was one of them, wasn't he?
Yeah, and I think the other one was John
John. Oh,
Beersford.
yeah. Okay. It's almost October power, says Josh. They weren't playtesting a new set, Captain. They were playtesting their decks to bring to the OP Cup. Is what they meant by playtesting. Hey, Lawrence, how are you? Brett. Well, who's the best DC character? Oh, what makes you think there's any? Well, even the bad set's got the best character, right?
Yeah.
And in DC, be Neron, maybe the Ray. Those are my 2 votes. All right, I gotta try and figure out how to do this and do it correctly. So if I go here, oh, no, that's not what I needed to do. Go here first. Okay, oh no, I already did it. All right, I got that. Now, let's see, let's just type in, let's call it the showcase. Okay, oh, and then we browse, we go here, there it is. Okay, ooh, that's, whoa.
Pretty big.
Yeah, I gotta, what the heck, oh.
Oh yeah, that was completely full, right?
Yeah, look at all those empty spaces. Oh, are they transitioned? Yeah, there we go. Look at all those empty spots. One guy wiped all that out. He was here for the Animate convention.
What do you mainly buy? IQ?
I wasn't there,
Oh.
so I'm not really sure. He didn't take any of the Hillshire Farms stuff, which surprised me. I didn't have a lot of DC, so yeah, it was probably almost all IQ.
He didn't take much of the Assault on Onslaught.
Actually, he took a few, but I think he just took some of the lesser priced ones.
I see the Man Beyond Tomorrow still there. Superman 11.
Yeah, yeah, that's more like a $2 card.
Yeah.
Oh, there was 2 Quicksilvers, so he did buy a Quicksilver.
Yeah, they're pretty rare.
Really?
Yeah.
It's only like a $3 card.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's what I put on it. I think Larry might have it at 5, but I'm not sure. He didn't take the Iceman 10.
Yep,
Oh, and he didn't take the deal with the devil.
Yeah, that's probably too expensive.
Yeah, he was trying to get his money's worth. There's the 2 Hollow Heroes that I have, the Wolverine and the Team X.
Oh, the Chrome.
Yeah, the Chromes, or rather, not the Hollow Heroes, the Chrome. Out of Marvel versus Wildstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a little over $200 when all was said and done.
Wow.
Actually, $259, I think. So that was fun. That gave me some money. So I'll show you what I'm going to buy now. What? Yeah, I got one of these bad boys on its way here.
Spawn Promo Blast or whatever it's called.
Power Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited to get that one. That's one of them. Let's see, what else do I have coming? I got this. Let's see. There. I got this one coming too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a nice
Yeah,
one.
I got a speed through coming, guys.
There you go.
Yeah. He's sending me that one. All right, Doug, what else you got coming? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I got another one to show you. Let's do, what's this one? I think, no, this one. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Nerves of Steel.
Grifter, Nerves of Steel is on its way. Yeah. These should all be here sometime this week. Oh, yeah, I got one more. Yeah, you're going to really like this one.
Did you find you a one-man army?
What's the one-man army?
The Overkill card?
Oh, he's got it.
He does.
Yeah, he's got it.
Do you want too much?
No, we just I had to stop. But looky there.
That one's better.
Yeah, yeah. I think I got his 4 best ones right off the bat, didn't I? I don't know.
Not Power Blast. But
Huh?
not Power
The
Blast.
Power Blast ain't all that great?
Nah. I mean,
It's rare.
it's rare.
Yeah. Wow. Then he did have one-man army. He's got a Witchblade hero. He's got an 8 any. The single card or the power cards, he said he's got multiples of the 7s and 8s of all 4 of the stats. He said he's got more of the 8 any too, but I think he might have meant just the regular 80. I think that might have been a typo. So I'm going to get some of that stuff from him. He's supposed to send me some pictures, and I'm just going to make him an offer for all of it.
Nice.
Yeah. So this 5 any, the Grifter, Velocity. That just about ate up everything I sold.
Yeah, that 5 multi's expensive.
Yeah, like
And the speed through's expensive.
speed through, was that like 80 or 90?
Yeah.
The 5 multi, I saw it on Larry. He wants 150 on the OrangeKing.com. But
Yeah.
he doesn't have any.
I think it's closer to 120.
120, okay. And the Grifter, about 70 or 80 bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you should be able to get that Power Blast for around 25, I think.
I think that was what we were saying, 20 or 25.
Yeah.
So super excited. Oh, look at the chat's blowing up. I better,
Yeah, don't let Nicola see that 5 multi.
oh, Nicola needs 5 multi?
She's been wanting it for like 4 years.
Well, she's going to have to show up to Columbus then. And I'll just tell her that right now. Wow, look at that. There's a lot. Let's see. Al says, I think I found the best DC character. Hey, John. Ba-da-bum. It seems the Saturday unboxing video has been taken down. Yeah, John, we didn't actually get the box.
Josh has 3 speed throughs, but he printed them out.
That's one way to do it. So we're going to open that box next Monday night. It's still not here, and it had something to do with that big worldwide power outage on Friday. Post office got behind. Let's see. John. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys had a good 4 guys to play. That's good. Yeah, the episode will be next Monday. The box is supposed to be here tomorrow, so I'll take a picture of the box if it comes in before I leave for the Nationals. There's some. There's another box coming tomorrow. I wonder if there's going to be any Overpower in it. I know it's a lot of Magic cards, but there might be some Overpower in that one too. So as you can see, I'm buying a lot of stuff right now. You know what, John? The guy is reneging on the Beyonders right now. He said that if he has 2, he will sell me 1. But if he only has 1, he's going to keep it. And that's the only Overpower card he wants to keep is the Beyonder. But you know what? If I throw enough money at him, I'll probably get it. I'm just not sure how much to throw at him. What did John or did Al tell us what the best DC character was?
I don't know. Didn't see it.
Oh, Al says it's actually the Ray. Oh, Al says Black Canary. You think Black Canaries are close to the Ray? You must not have play tested Neuron. Go watch some videos. Doug has become Spawn. What? I'm kind of excited about this.
Sitting directly behind him.
What's that?
Your face is sitting directly behind it.
Yeah, I am now the Spawn.
Now I'm a grifter.
I almost put the hero card of the Grifter up for this this episode, but I took it down at the last minute. I don't think anyone wants to be called a Grifter. Oh, let's see. I almost went to put the 6 any +2 universe card in my deck. It's a great looking card. Wow. I hope you proxy it. Don't play with the real thing. It's too rare. John says, I didn't know Power Blast was expensive. Yeah, a little bit. 20, 25 bucks, maybe 30. Okay, yeah, I just read Josh, where he printed out 3 speed throughs. Nice. Oh, don't let Nicola see the Tiffany. She'll be on the next plane. All right, I'll text it to her.
Josh said, unfortunately, CrowdStrike was not a 1 per deck. He said, like, I forget how many users were affected, but apparently they have to go in 1 by 1 to fix these computers.
Yeah, it's crazy. I tried to pay our sales tax on Friday, and I couldn't get through to the state. It wouldn't load. I was able to do it this morning, though, so they got their money. Al's got to put the kids to bed at 7:15.
Yeah, put them to bed and come back.
He said, I'll be back in a few. John says, the Ray, Flash, Luther, Neuron are my picks for DC's best. In that order? Or just your top 4? Captain says Lex Luthor is massively underrated.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Massively? That might be a stretch, but you know, do you want to say he's underrated? Okay. Ray and Flash are great. Penguin is also competitive.
What about Green Lantern? He's super good.
Yeah, Green Lantern's pretty nasty. You can just play 3 cards for the Green Lantern.
Or you can play 6.
Well,
I like to lock in the character down.
Right.
Because Green Lantern
That's
has
why-
nothing to attack with.
right, you don't run anything but that 1/8 and 1/9.
Yeah, maybe 2 8s.
2 8s.
Maybe.
And 2 of the lockdown cards or 3?
I run 3 of the lockdown cards.
All right, so that's 6 cards. Yep. John says in that order. So John's order is the Ray, Flash, Luthor, and Neron. Really, you want Luthor over Neron? Interesting. Doug says Luthor is underrated because Superman keeps defeating him. Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
All right, let's get rid of these images now. Everyone's got to see my treasures. So, boom, boom, boom,
Hey, we're back.
boom. There we go.
Welcome back, Doug.
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
Let's see. Captain says, Josh, I keep meaning to go back to the other Josh's video breaking down his Penguin deck. And Daniel says, that's a great video, Cap. Learned a lot from it. Josh did really well with that Penguin deck. I'm curious to see what he's going to show up with at the OP Cup. Think he'll come up with Gambit? Did he say he was going to play Gambit?
I don't believe him.
You don't believe him?
No.
Josh wouldn't lie, would he?
No. Just stretch the truth.
Oh, man.
You might play him, but probably coming out of a battle site.
A battle site with, oh, well.
In the danger room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Larry, how are you? And Marcel the Goat has entered the building. Josh says the Penguin deck is very good. Captain says no one wants to play Galactus.
He's playable.
Yeah. How many points is he?
24.
24.
Got the same amount of specials as Beyonder. And Warlock.
Except he can play a few more teamworks.
That's true.
4, 8, 12, 16 teamworks.
Yep.
So, looks like Larry's not actually on a trip today. He's been taking a lot of trips all summer.
He's in here for the voting,
Oh, yeah. All right, why don't we get to the voting?
although he doesn't get to play in it. So.
Oh, he won't be here. Should we let him vote?
Sure.
All right, we'll let him vote.
He's a reverend.
You got some paper or something to write all the
No,
tallies
we
down?
We better get some. Then.
Okay, there's an ink pen over there too. Galactus was mass-produced, still in high demand. John says, I played Galactus, he's fine. I wouldn't be surprised to see Galactus deck show up to one of these tournaments soon. I don't know how soon.
Old Henry played a Galactus deck. Jack's brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you do okay with it?
He did okay. He played Marcel in one of the tournaments.
Whoops, Captain says, Doug, I think you missed the beginning of my question. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see it. I'm sorry, Captain. Does anybody know that the Legion printed a lot more Galactus cards than they did Beyonder cards? Or is the difference in price only due to the fact that many people want to play Beyonder in a deck? A lot more Galactus were printed than Beyonders. They didn't just distribute Galactus through the Legion. I think he might have been a tournament prize also. The Beyonder was never a tournament prize. Marcel, that's why I like him. He just voted for the Pim Fest.
Did he?
Yep, so Pim Fest has 2.
2 already?
Oh,
There's one
Marcel
yours.
and me.
Okay.
What's the other choices?
Strictly a max 7. Can't have any 6 characters or 8 characters. So,
Right.
so no X-Babies, no Flash, no Spider-Woman,
Oh, no Silver Sable.
no Silver Sable.
All right.
7's
7
only.
stats.
They must have a 7 on
7
theirs.
only. And then the other one is
A home
a
base.
home base without
FF.
4 freedoms. Yeah, so Captain, there's your answer. Galactus was produced a lot more than Beyonder. Beyonder only went out to Legion.
I think they did do some Beyonders in prize support later.
Did they?
Later in the.
It had to be very short,
Yeah.
a very small amount.
Max 7 gets my vote for Josh. All right. Is that the only 3 votes?
Yes.
Fire away, gentlemen.
Galactus was price support, says Larry. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, Josh says max 7. Alexander.
Okay.
Hi, Josh. How are you? Right now is a good time to buy some collections, guys. If you see anything out there, buy them now before they go up. We get this Kickstarter announced. We'll see if the market changes a little. Given those options, I vote for all PIM all the time. Thank you, John. Oh, that's hilarious. If you guys make it an all PIM deck, that would be awesome.
Yeah, Marcel must play though.
Oh, okay. He said he'll play. I'm sure he'll play. Captain says, fortunately, my brother has his Beyonder. We mailed away to the Legion for in the 90s. Unfortunately, he's only letting me borrow his spares.
Oh, we had a 4th one too.
What? What'd I miss?
It was the battles. First 3 sets.
Oh, battles. Yeah. Okay, we got battles in case anybody wants to change your vote. Keith says, I've got my old Beyonder Legion member in 96. I guess it cost me $10 back then. Good return on investment if I decide to sell. Yes, sir, it is. The Josh contingent has spoken. Doug Taylor votes for PIM. Eric Counts votes for Max 7.
Yeah. Doug won't be here though.
Doug won't be here. Well, you said they could vote whether
Yeah,
they're going to be here or not. So PIM is winning.
Pim is winning.
Wow.
Max 7 from Brett.
Ah, Brett, you let me
Palooza
down.
from Daniel.
Hey, there you go, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
Looks like we can cross off home base and battles, huh?
They're getting their butts kicked right now, but you know what? It's just like those guys from Seattle. They may sign in late and vote. Captain says, Keith, I thought we just had to mail them and ask for it. I don't remember having to pay $10 for it, but I was like 7 years old.
Captain's
Yeah,
going
Captain,
for
somebody paid for it.
home base.
Battles are a lot of fun, though, says Josh. Oh, Captain's going to vote for the home base.
So
Stefan's
Stefan?
voting for the home base. Hi, Stefan. How are you? Home base for Lawrence. See? There we go. The home bases are right back into it. Stefan's going to be going to Gen Con next week.
Oh, nice.
He was wanting to meet up and play anybody who
Home
wants to
base
play.
is Seattle.
Home base is Seattle. Battles would be my second choice, says Josh Christopher. Oh, Josh, did you watch last week's stream? I kind of dropped a hint. We may be coming to Orlando in 2025. So keep an eye out for that. It's looking pretty good. I got to get with Theo and see if Theo can make the dates. I keep forgetting to do that. Captain says, okay, at Overpower. You are open. Josh from the Discord, right? Yep. That's the same Josh, I believe. Who's texting me? So where are we at now? 5 for PIM, 4 for the Max 7, and 3 for the home base.
Yeah, no battles.
Nobody wants to do battles, huh?
Nope.
Not yet, anyways. It's coming.
Well, we're supposed to have 16 in here. We've only got 12 votes. So.
Okay. Keith says, Captain, my memory is a little fuzzy, but my memory says it cost about $10, and they sent me Beyonder, Galactus, and Captain Universe, and a subscription to the newsletter. Orlando Overpower 2025. Yes, sir, Josh. I'm working hard on that one. Friday night in Seattle is the home base tourney.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what Larry meant. All right. So I'll let everybody know as soon as we wrap up Orlando. What are the home base rules? Larry wants to know. I think it's just no 4 freedoms.
Yep, any home base can be played, just no FF.
Sorry, Larry, you have to build a second deck.
He's not going to be here.
Huh?
Larry's not
Oh,
going to
in
be here.
Seattle he will be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be there.
I don't know about that. I don't know his format.
Oh,
for the
yeah,
Seattle one.
you'd have to ask Doug Taylor that one. Yeah, you're right, I forgot. Captain says, Keith, cool. I'll ask my brother. He's 4 years older than me and remembers a lot more. See, My brother's a year younger than me, so we never had we kind of remember everything the same.
Larry's voting for the Max 7.
Max 7. Is that 4 5? They caught the Pimapalooza.
Yeah. Laughing out loud, Larry.
Oh, Larry.
Better
Should have voted for Pim.
Better have Jason get on and vote.
You'd have sold more Pims if you'd have voted for Pim, Larry.
All right. I'm going with Pim.
Oh, there we go. Now Pim's got 6. Where's Phil Keffer?
I want to play a Pim deck.
Oh, I know the deck you're going to play with him, too. Man, that'll be nice. I thought about building that for Seattle.
Did you?
Yeah. We'll see how you do with it. You'll probably win Pimapalooza with that.
2024.
There's 4 Freedom's Plaza left out because it's the only location that actually considered good as a home base in regular games. Captain, it would crush just about everybody.
It would crush normal home bases, yeah.
Yeah, it probably would crush every other home base. It's tough. Josh Christopher says he's got a fun idea for Max 17.
Okay.
All right. You want to give us a little hint? I mean, we only got another month, right?
Yeah.
Wow, it's coming fast.
Not even.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I will not be playing Friday night.
Huh?
No, I'm not going to play it. I might if it's a Pimapalooza, but you're building my deck. I don't want us both to show up at the same Henry Pim deck.
I can build something different.
No, you build it. Maybe I could play Pim and Neron. All right, but
If I build it, they will come.
yeah. I got a lot of things I want to do on the stream that night. So I got to reach out to BMG and see if I can get an interview time with them too. Later in the evening, maybe around 9 o'clock, be 6 o'clock Eastern, Western, so that everyone on the West Coast could tune in.
Although I wouldn't mind playing.
Phil
Iron Man.
Keffer's running.
No, he's done.
Is it done?
Yeah.
But he's probably resting.
Probably.
He's probably not going to tune in tonight. Where's Howard?
Howard's watching the grandkids, so he might not be on
At all?
at all. I told him to try to sneak on if he could.
Wow. Oh, John, Pim is a Max 7 and on a home base. I can run him anyway. Yeah, you're right. We can get Henry Pim on a team no matter what. That's a good point.
Bend your mansion.
But I'd like to see the Pim
The whole
decks
field.
everyone shows up with.
Field of Pims.
Yeah. See who can get the most creative. I tried him a couple of ways and couldn't make him work. Then next year, maybe we'll do a Deathlock. Deathlock Palooza. Well, we're up 6-5-3,
Yeah.
and nothing on the battles. I'm kind of surprised. I bet we get some votes for the battles before it's over, though.
Yeah, I really wanted the battles because I've never done that. It's the only one I haven't done, I guess, besides Pim. But
Yeah. Larry says home base, no BMG, Team Overpower, Marvel, Manhattan, and Universe. Correct. Larry, that's a good point. I guess all we said was no FF, but we got to go with no BMG, no Team Overpower, no Marvel, Manhattan, and no Universe. I think we had it that home bases must list characters.
yeah.
Only home bases with characters listed, minus 4 freedoms. Hey, Howard, there we go.
He did get in?
Yeah, he wants to vote for the Max 7. Howard, vote for Henry Pim. All right.
He's voting 3 per transfer for the Max 7.
Wait a minute. 3 Bertrand votes for Max 7?
Uh-oh. Yep.
That sounds like ballot stuffing to me. We need Sean to come on. Where's Valentine?
He's doing D&D. I don't think he'll be on.
Well, Josh is here. Aren't they doing that together?
Maybe that's 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock Josh's time.
7:30. Anybody else ever notice Marvel Manhattan is misspelled?
Larry Battles is the one you played out in OKC Shootout.
Yeah,
First
no
three,
venture.
First 3 sets only.
Just the first 3 sets. I did not notice Marvel Manhattan was misspelled, Captain. Are you serious? Keith says, Josh, I'll bet you a Beyonder that you've got Hawkeye in reserve in your Max 7. Keith, that might be a sure thing. Yet, no venture, no missions, Captain. You are correct. And Josh says, Keith, yes, he does have Hawkeye in reserve. All right. I think it's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of interesting decks show up Friday night.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what transpires on Saturday morning.
Probably a lot of Starjammer decks. If that wins.
On the Max 7s?
Yeah. Or Scarlet Witch decks.
They might be on the same deck.
They might be.
Oh. Home-based tourney with characters only, no 4 freedoms. You got it, Larry. That's exactly what we're thinking. Uh-oh, Marcel says, I will offer another hour masterclass for your tournament prize pool, just because I love Overpower Adventures so much. Chris still hasn't cashed his in. Excited for the cup.
He gets 2 hours, though.
What's the numbers? Yeah, he gets 2 hours. We're still at 40, Marcel, and thanks for that prize. We appreciate you, brother. Love you. You're a great guy. I don't care what everyone else says. What's the number for Seattle? Hey, that's a great question. Larry, you got a total for us?
Here, are we over 20? Did they
Yeah,
they meet that threshold?
yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if anyone else has signed up yet. Keith says, Josh, ha, I knew it. Guess I get to keep my Beyonder for a while longer. You sure do. Chris hasn't been on the chat in a while either. What's he doing?
Run the castle.
What castle?
I don't know what he's doing. Sent me a picture in a night hat the other day.
Oh, man. And Scott Flint, where's Scotty at tonight? We need them to vote.
Yeah.
We need your votes, guys. I'm going to restock my showcase. I'll have it all filled up for you guys by then. Pre-reg plus verbal is 25 for Seattle, Larry says. All right. That's good. I mean, that's still a long ways off, so 25 is a good number.
25, huh?
Oh, I talked to Liquid Death about bringing us in some water.
Yeah.
So we'll have plenty of Liquid Death for that weekend. We are going to move into the other room, though.
No.
It's not quite as pretty as this one, but it'll work. Doug Taylor says the new room they have for us in Seattle should fit 32. So hopefully that's what we'll have. Well, I was really hoping you'd get more. I'd like for you to be up around 40 like we are. But we'll take what we can get. John says, Max 7, if I run PIM, then I might run the mansion with Black Widow in back. Yep. No promises, though. All right.
You can also run Captain America and Hulk or Thor.
With the home base, with
the home
PIM?
base, yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's just no negate
No
on
negate.
the Avengers Mansion.
Yeah. But it has those double shots. If you combine them, they can block any attack.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. I mean, you can block any single attack.
Yeah. But you can't stop the draw threes.
Yeah, but you can block Power Leech with a double shot. I mean,
What?
yeah. Blocks any attack.
Okay. Oh, Larry did a flight reservation today. All right, Larry.
For Ohio?
No, I think he means for Seattle. Oh, he ain't coming to Ohio, so he
Alright,
definitely means
alright.
Seattle. I forgot. Yeah. Coming in on Thursday, leaving on Sunday. What's the round trip cost there, Larry, from Pennsylvania? I need to look at that too. You mean Corey?
Yeah. Any more votes?
No, not yet. Marcel says they got to reach out to Aaron Skokie and Sherry Briggs.
They're California residents.
Yeah. That'd be great if we could see some of the old West Coast players show up. Any more rumors about Frank Yu showing up for Ohio?
I don't know. I think that was made up.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was a rumor that Marcel started.
Although I did see the wife commenting.
Yeah.
She was going to be in Ohio.
Yeah. That would be really nice. See Frank.
They didn't sign up if they are coming.
They have not. No. They're not one. They're not 2 of the 40.
No.
Did she play also?
I believe she's pretty good.
Okay. So that would put us at 42 if that happens.
Yeah, I believe she won a few tournaments back in the day. I mean, like regional type stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Doug Taylor says, I'd love for 42, but there's quite a few factors. Finding an affordable room for more than 32 is one. No new product yet makes it hard. Larry says $500 to $600. American has a sale on today. Which reminds me, where's Ricky? Ricky, you got to get on here and vote. They will have announced the Kickstarter by the time your event happens, Doug, if all goes to plan. That's supposed
to launch in October.
according to Ron on our show 2 weeks ago, he said the goal was October. Didn't say when in October, early, middle, late. But Larry says, Mrs. U beat me in Canada. Nice. Okay. I don't think I ever played an event with them.
No, they were long gone before I started.
Really? Okay.
But apparently Scotty, Flint, and Chris and no,
He might have played.
they went to cookouts and some things together. At Frank's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, according to Scott. Chris don't remember.
Yeah, Scott lies a lot.
And Chris swears to it.
Yeah, because Chris don't remember. And Scotty roots for the Yankees too, so you know there's that. Marcel said they are excited and have said they will do their best to make it. So the seeds are planted and sprouting. I am in contact with them. Way to go, Marcel. All right. The GOAT is on the prowl. Doug Taylor says yes, but we need players now, and some of our potential players have been sucked into other games.
Join the club.
Yeah, we're seeing that a lot here too. Star Wars has taken a lot of players' interest. One Piece. Although One Piece mostly brought in their own players. They did maybe raid Dragon Ball. But Larry says she beat him with Master Mold. Did she remove a power card on you? Daniel says, do we have any precedent, OP or otherwise, to know what the cost of the Kickstarter will be? No, sir. We don't know anything about the Kickstarter other than they're planning on launching a Kickstarter in October. And I'm dying to learn more. But they're not saying anything yet. And those guys, if they come in on the Monday stream, they kind of keep quiet. We don't know that they're there. So if they are listening, maybe they'll pop in and give us a bit of a sneak preview. We do know Wicked Witch of the West is in the set, right? Because Joe shared the artwork on that one.
Is that all he shared?
What's that?
Is that the only one he shared?
Yeah. Yep, that's all he showed us. So I will try and get them to release some more teasers if they haven't. I'll try and get them to do it some more during the Cup if they haven't by then. Larry says every hand she had Master Mode.
Yeah. That really nukes FF decks, Master Molds.
Oh, yeah.
They can't negate them.
Right.
They can let them hit and remove them later.
Yep. As far as the Kickstarter goes, no clue. I would think it'll be a complete set of something. It's not going to be booster boxes from what Joe did tell us that. So we shall see. We shall see. They should be about ready to make some announcements. I saw a message from Joe the other day where he said things are moving really quick, but I don't know what really quick to him means. Brett says we can also assume we'll get Dracula, Zorro, Beowulf, and Zeus. B&G has confirmed that Dracula will get his own cards.
I think he's had his own cards though.
Yeah, he's already got his cards. They were in the
MOE.
MOE. Yeah, but
And classic, obviously. But
but BMG gave him.
yeah, they printed a character, no cards though.
Yeah, what was it? World Legends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if we'll see him, but they did say something about the God cards, right? And if you're guessing Beowulf because he's on the play mat, that'd be pretty cool.
Or Grendel, wasn't it?
Oh, no, Beowulf and Grendel, yeah. Yeah, they're on that play mat.
Yeah.
So
pretty cool playmat action.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could have got. I got one of the doubles. I would have loved to have had it in a single format, but they didn't make one for some reason.
Yeah, I want that color one.
Yeah.
I got a pretty cool Iron Man mat, so I'm happy.
Captain says, Doug, when you were getting them to spill the beans, they also said that there'd be a big announcement during Gen Con. When is that? That's next weekend, but I didn't hear them say that. I must have missed that part. Okay. I'll reach out to them and see. Make sure we get a press release on that. John says, we know there will be a retailer tier with power cards at cost for running drafts. They announced that on your stream. They did say that there will be power cards made available to retailers, but I didn't understand that to be through the Kickstarter. Maybe it was. I could be right about that, John. Daniel.
Yeah, he wants you to interview him again.
What's your late night interview magic, Doug? We need more from BMG, and your outdoor interview was breaking news. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna try. I'll do my best. That was kind of fun, even though it got dark on us really fast. So we'll get them online. I don't know what they'll say, but we'll definitely have them on here. Josh says, I assume the Kickstarter will have various tiers. All Kickstarters do. I don't know what's going to be made available, but I'm kind of excited. They did say Dracula would get new specials, according to Josh. Okay.
Sure he will. They made a character. So.
Brett says, no, they confirmed that their World Legends Dracula will get his own unique cards. I asked them specifically on their social channel on Discord. All right, Brett, that's awesome.
I'm sure he will.
So, you know what? That's because in the new format, MOE and Classic won't actually be allowed.
No, Classic, yeah, not in just their
Not
format.
in the new, when the BMG format.
Right.
When that Kickstarter launches, that'll be all we have to play with.
As far as the modern goes, yeah.
In the modern era, right.
Yeah.
Hi, Al. Welcome back. We missed you. There's also going to be a new rulebook released real soon. That's got to be released before the Kickstarter. I need to ask them about that. What's the new rulebook? Should have already been out. I think. What are they waiting on? A Kickstarter and a rulebook's all we got coming. Be out next week, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Cost you 10 grand to see the rule book.
Yeah, that might be one of the levels of the Kickstarter. If you back the Kickstarter, we'll also let you see the rule book. Oh, that's funny. Marcel says, BMG is saying nothing. Question is, how does a multi-$100 Kickstarter equate to a pack opening game with kids? Won't it just be more cards people can't get?
That could be.
Oh, Marcel.
He has a valid point, though.
Yeah. I think the Kickstarter is going to be to go after the players from the 90s. I'm not sure it's going to be towards kids, but I could be all wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Al says patience is a virtue. Oh, ow, ow, ow. You don't know how long.
We're all very virtuous at this point.
You don't know how long we've been waiting. Waiting on playtesting feedback, I imagine. Well, the playtesting could affect the cards in the Kickstarter, but that doesn't mean they can't be talking about the Kickstarter now. But, gotta remember where I heard this. They've hired someone to help with that Kickstarter that's gonna make it successful.
Wasn't that wrong?
I can't remember. So, I've got complete confidence in the Kickstarter. Marcel says, I believe, though, they are doing serious work and spending some serious money. Yep. So something is going to happen. We will see. You are correct, Marcel. Or I would agree with you, I should say. I think they are spending a lot of money. I think they've got a plan. But they keep saying they're waiting on that third IP to sign before they announce the other two. I say announce the Kickstarter. Let's get going. I think that is what's
Yeah, because they're gonna get gone even if they don't get the third one, I would think.
Wow. I mean, they say they have a verbal in the third one, just waiting on a written contract, right?
Right.
But let's start talking about the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
We could do episodes, multiple episodes on the Kickstarter once we get it announced. Brett says on the topic of the video, where are the best places to seek out collections to buy? Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, you just got to go looking. I met a guy at the Animate Con, and I'm going to buy his image cards. Let's see. We got another guy who had contacted us through the channel. It's the 18-pound box. It's coming tomorrow. Hit flea markets, yard sales, garage sales, auctions. Go to maybe some older comic book stores. If anyone's been around for like 30 years, they may have some stuff sitting around. I know. I've only been in business 14 years and we got stuff sitting around. So I got stuff that's 10 or 12 years old that I just threw in storage because it didn't sell. So maybe. John says my virtue has been tested. It can affect rules clarifications as well. Al says 20 years. Well, yeah, we've been waiting 20 years, but we've also, I don't think, how long has BMG had it?
A couple of years.
Yeah, not quite that long. It's close to the shut up and take my money time, says Daniel. You got that right. I'm ready to start supporting this Kickstarter. I can't wait to see what's there and see how they're going to do it. John says, best bet is talking to people at conventions if you don't own a store. Yep. Go to a con, just walk around to everybody and ask every dealer in there.
Yeah, I want to say BMG got the Overpower trademark at the first Valhalla
Which was when?
3 years ago.
3? Wow, it's only been 3 years?
We've had 3 Valhallas, yeah.
Okay, 3
So
years.
I guess two and a half years, I guess.
2.5 years that they've had the rights.
Yeah.
Wow, for some reason I think it was a little longer than that. Captain says, Brett, you're expecting the discussion to actually be about the title of the video? Is this your first week watching the show? Hey, we always try to get there, Captain. But, you know, there's just so much to talk about. Everyone's so happy. So that's where I've gotten 2 collections from walking around at cons, and one has come in through the show, and one was from another guy that I knew, and I reached out to him from 20 years ago. So that's kind of the way we're doing it. I was hoping somebody'd come on here and tell me all the great stuff that they've been finding too.
Yeah, Chris Rice has a bunch of stuff for sale, so go out and find him on Facebook if you haven't already.
And I don't know if Chris is in the Discord or not, but he's been buying collections. I don't know where he's getting them from. He's bought 2 or 3 recently. Some good stuff.
Yeah.
Especially, I saw he's got all the rare IQ heroes.
Yep, everything pretty much.
Yeah. Captain, I finally remembered to hit the like button without being reminded. Yay! Thank you, Captain. All right, guys. There's our reminder. Let's go out and hit that like and subscribe button. We only got 4 likes. Oh, there, we're up to 7 likes. Thank you, guys. 18 watchers, viewers. Larry says he picked up a holo set. Nice.
Very nice.
Al says we get random bunches traded in at the shop, but mostly just set 1. Yeah, when set 1, 2, and 3 come in, I really don't even look at them.
Yeah.
I don't make them an offer because they think they're worth a whole lot of money, and I don't want to be the one to tell them it's not worth anything.
Yeah, Keffer and Marcel and I have determined they've built enough of those cards to go to the moon. The first set.
They definitely printed a lot. And John says, I love all the signatures he's collecting. Talking about Chris. Yeah, he's sticking with it, man. He's just mailing them out, and they keep coming back. It's so awesome. Everything that he keeps getting back.
One person said don't do it anymore.
Did they really?
They signed it but said we're not really supposed to be doing this. But
What?
yeah. They said but it snuck through the mail and My assistant opened it, so I signed it.
Wow. Did he post that in the Facebook page?
Yeah, he did.
I'll have to go check that one out.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys. I was buying set 1 and 2 for 25 a box at one point. Yeah, I was selling them at 25 a box at one point, John. I mean, Al. Stefan says, I had a shoebox plus a DC walking to the Monkeys about 3 or 4 years ago. Mostly see first 3 sets mixed in with non-sport collections. Yep. I don't, it's been a long time since I've had IQ come in. Classic and X-Men I don't think they've ever walked in the store.
Yeah. I gave everybody an IQ character at the Peace Bridge.
Yep. Josh says, not a full collection, but I did buy a whole box of Overpower stuff mainly for the sweet Wolverine promo box. Yes, that was cool.
Oh yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah. Captain's reminding everybody to like the video. Thank you, Captain. Al, where's your store? You're not at the same store John is, are you? Maybe you are. You're both in the Boston area?
Guys, we got 8 minutes to vote. Get your votes in.
Oh, yeah, if anyone else wants to vote. Pimapalooza, Max 7, a home base, or a battles tournament for our Friday night event.
Pimapalooza's at 6, Max 7's at 8, and the home base is at 3.
Oh, Max 7 is winning because of those Canadian ballot stuffers. And one guy vote 3 times.
It's allowed up there.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow, Pimapalooza's going to lose. Wow, I just lost my train of thought with that. Rochester, New Hampshire. Okay, nice. What's the comic shop? I know there's a big one up there, and I can't think of the name of it right now. Is that the one you're at? Oh, Jetpack Comics. Yeah, okay. Heard of Jetpack. Did you guys do some exclusive covers at one time? Well, maybe you still do. I don't know. But we don't see too much walk into the store anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Yeah. I can't wait to get this. I've got to wait a whole week to open up this box when it comes in.
I know. We don't want to do an episode
Fortunately,
tomorrow.
I'm going to be in Cleveland. I can't do it as much as I want to.
Do it with Sam.
I could take it to Cleveland with me and do one on site at the Sports Nationals, but then you wouldn't be able to do it.
That's
so
true.
It's got to be with you.
Keffers. What Keffers? John Anfield?
Marcel's, yeah. As Keffer's proxy, he will vote for Pim. Thank you, Marcel.
Is that
yes,
both
you can
Keffers or
build
one?
Pim on a Max 7 deck, Josh.
That's true. Yeah, I'm going to play Pim regardless. How about that?
Yeah. Alice has a ton of variant covers. I thought I remembered that name from the variant covers. Yep. We don't do that kind of stuff at our store, but just because it'd be hard for us to sell them. Maybe one day. Did you count Keffer's vote?
I don't know how many Keffers he's referring to. John Anfield or just...
Oh, wow. Marcel.
We could be tied.
Later, Reverend. We'll see you later.
Doug, what are you looking for at the Nationals?
Scotty, I'm set up at the National, and I'm looking for Overpower cards. So, Scott, how you been, man? Haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, get your vote in, Scott.
Tell your girl I said hi. Tell her to come and see me.
We giving him a proxy vote for Chris?
No.
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 And Miles?
And Miles. Miles don't even know Overpower exists right now, does he?
I think Miles is playing Friday night.
Oh, he's coming for Friday, just not staying for Saturday?
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
Rumor has it.
All right. Scott, you want to vote for the Friday night event? A Pimapalooza? Max 7.
Or home base.
A home base or the battles? Scotty, I am taking some old sports cards up there. I'm taking some newer Pokemon boxes. I'm taking a little bit of One Piece. I don't know what else. I can't think off the top of my head what else I got going, but I'm taking a lot of stuff up there. And I'm splitting a booth with my buddy Mike, and then maybe next year I'll get one of my own. The captain says, Doug, I am assuming in this 18-pound box you can't know everything that's in it, so what do you know about what's in it? Marcel says, both covers, that way Scott decides it. Oh, I proxy for myself, Chris, Scott, Dave, and Ellie. Scott, come on. Captain, honestly, the only thing I know is these boxes haven't been opened in 20 years. And when it gets here, it can be all common stuff for all I know.
Or what'd they say?
Well, I know there's some power cards, there's some universe cards.
Someone said those snakes.
Snakes, yeah, snake cans. Barnable probably wants Pym, says John. So I don't know if it's going to have rares in it, if it's all commons or whatever. But the thing of it is, see, we haven't agreed on a price. So until I go through it, I'm not sending him any money. We didn't agree on anything up front. And that's a good thing, especially since now he's kind of backing out on the Beyonders. Oh, Al says, apparently I need DC any characters.
Why?
Why, Al? You know what? That might be one of the things he took out of the showcase. Was my DC any characters?
Well, he left the deal with the devil.
Yeah, he left that one, but I think he took all the others because I had the Wizard and Top Tails. Although they could be back there. Al, let me know exactly what ones you need. I think I had Wizard and Top Tails. I think I had a Guardian. And what were
Yeah, the confusion.
Yeah. That's the Wizard and Top Tails. No, that's the... Go into the...
Guard. That's the web-headed wizard.
Web-headed wizard version. Look, you need one of everything, Al? We are doing DC only thing on the Discord.
DC had Fortress of Solitude, the Batcave, ones that a lot of people don't play.
I don't have the Batcave. I do have a Fortress of Solitude. And I know the others were
They had the Justice League of America, which was the shift.
Right. I don't think I had that one. Did they have a form, make additional?
Yeah. It came out of JLA. Some sort of parademon or something. I don't remember the name of it. But
was there 4 different ones out of JLA? The Guardian, the Wizard, the 4...
Yeah,
the AA.
I don't think... Was the Guardian there?
Guardian was in there, yeah.
Yeah, it was the...
But I might have them for you, Al. Captain says, I was curious to know, not knowing the contents impacted the price, so that's interesting. Yeah, we'll figure out a price at the end after I go through it. All I did so far was pay for the shipping on it. 18-pound box, I don't care what's in there, I'll pay for the shipping. We'll go from there. Scott says, whatever Marcel doesn't want is our vote. Wow. Find me a 1966 Topps Batman #1 crease fee. Crease free for $50 or under. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm taking up a bunch of 1967 Leaf Star Trek cards. Are you interested in those, Scotty? I need Guardian.
Confusion.
Death from Above.
That's the 4.
Yeah. All right, I'll see if I still got them tomorrow.
I don't remember if that was what that one was called or not. But.
Yeah, but it's the 4 multi. Yeah, Wizard and Top Tails, and the Guardian. I'll check. There might be a Batman #1, but crease free would not be under $50. That's for sure. Sorry, Scott. Why don't you come up? It's only like $30 to get in. They won't let me have any more badges, so sorry. We maxed out. I can't get you any more. So, no, thank you. Oh, okay. I see how you are. Yes, there are some crappy DC any characters, says the captain, but some good ones too. There's the Teamwork Avoid. Yeah, that's the confusion, but I can't remember what they call it.
It's probably called that.
You think?
I think so.
Okay.
Then you had the Urban Hunters, which was the one with the green arrow in them.
Yeah,
It
what
wasn't playable.
I don't remember what it did.
Yeah, it's awful.
Captain says, Doug, I will email you about the 1967 Star Trek cards. Go right ahead, Captain. I'll pull them out of the box for you if you want them. They're not near mints or anything, but I've got 10 or 12 of them, I think, maybe a few more. Let's see, did I miss anybody else? Because I got in trouble last week for missing somebody. Did you write down Barnable for Henry Pym?
No.
Um,
Scotty didn't vote either, so I don't know what's going on.
Scotty.
You had the Batcave, you had Deal with the Devil, you had the Arkham Asylum with Joker, which
What'd that one do?
the reserve hero had to skip a battle before coming in.
No.
The Urban Hunters.
What's the Urban Hunters do?
Any frontline character may make one attack after the opponent has conceded the
Okay.
opponent can defend. No, thank you.
Fortress of Solitude. That's the one where you can reset the missions.
That's a good one.
Well, I never seem to hold it when I'm losing a hand.
Yeah, but you can place it.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, it is called Confusion.
It is Confusion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was in there.
$2 on Larry's site. Free shipping.
I think I had it in my dollar box.
Death from Above, $2. Guardian Angel, $4. Wizard and Top Hat and Tails, $6.
Oh, wow.
It's got 3 of them.
Well, that's interesting that he'd have different prices like that because you usually got all 4 of them. They weren't, none of them were harder to get than the others.
Don't remember.
That one says it's very rare. The Wizard is.
Yeah, I didn't open a lot of JLA. It says the Guardian's very rare too. The other ones are just rare.
Okay.
So maybe the Guardian and the
Huh.
Webhead was a little more rare.
Is Beyonder allowed in this Max 7?
No.
No Beyonders. No thanks on the Star Trek. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Scotty. Let's see. Captain says not really into trading cards, but it's hard to resist the vintage. Yep. Al says I'm running Wonder Woman, Black Canary, Thorn, and Doomsday. Doomsday with 221B Baker Street. Wonder Woman, Black Canary, Thorn, and Doomsday.
Doomsday has the search and pull a card out of your deck, so you get to pull 2 cards out.
Is
With
Black
Baker.
Canary or Thorn?
Wonder Woman has play open-handed, so she would make you reveal your hand, play
And
open-handed,
discard
and then,
one, yeah.
and then you could go do it again with her exchange card. So there's a potential you get to do that twice.
Okay.
One of them has discard top 6 cards or something, I think is Black Canary.
Oh, all right. I've got all the Batman Superman ones, Al says. No vote due to not going to be there for Friday. Oh, you're only coming on Saturday? I thought you guys were coming up. Miles is coming on Friday. Why aren't you coming up on Friday? I've given Larry my left kidney over the last month.
Who said that?
Ow. Captain says, I am torn about whether to run Fortress of Solitude. Yes, you can place it to make sure you get most use out of it, but then it's taken up a place and spot until it's used. Yep.
She gets to look at the top 6 cards, so then you get to pitch one of them.
Okay. Josh says, everyone, please help the Reverend fund his next cruise. I'm doing my part. Josh Christopher. All right, Scotty's not voting. Hey, Scott, where's Chris been? I haven't heard from him lately.
All right, so it's Pimpalooza. Voting is over.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep.
The Pimapalooza won?
Yeah, because of Marcel putting in all the Kefir proxy votes.
We gonna allow that? I don't know about that one.
Pim, it is.
All
Everybody go.
right.
Bring your best Henry Pym deck, guys.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna play Henry Pym Friday night.
I'll even let you do it on a home base.
Ooh. Use Avengers Mansion. John says, play all the max 7 characters that can increase their grid to 8. Yeah, you could. Then you're running the risk of drawing those 8s before anyone gets increased to an 8. and then you have to pitch them. Captain says, yeah, I'm definitely made my contribution to Orange King during the 25th anniversary sale as well. I know Corey bought a lot.
Did he?
Yeah, the new BMG stuff,
Oh.
the essentials, and
Yeah.
I don't remember what else he bought, but yeah, I won't say he bought a lot, but he spent some money. Scott, what do you mean you're not coming on Friday? You serious about that?
He did that last year.
Yeah. Is Scott Williamson coming?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are all driving up Saturday morning, going home Saturday night? Daniel says, ow, at least you have one left. I lost both of mine and my spleen.
Scotty probably doesn't have a place to stay.
Can't get Miles and Chris to split a hotel. So is Miles and Chris both coming up with you on Saturday? Or
Is Miles playing? What's going on here?
yeah. Because Miles will put us at 41.
Yeah.
And we still got 3 Canadians we're waiting on.
Maybe.
The 2 Suttons and Sean.
Yeah, I would say 2 Canadians. And we're waiting on all the U's.
John says it wouldn't be good, just possible. Yeah, it would be possible. You're right. I don't think it would be good. Interesting. So as you guys know, we're going to have somebody here not playing who's going to keep track of the pairings and post each round so that everyone can mostly concentrate on playing their game. We've got to work on that judge thing, though. Not sure how we're going to do that yet. Probably have a hierarchy of judges, but we'll work on that soon. Josh says, can you give us a quick outline of the rules for Pim? Just have Pim on the team? Question mark. So you're saying you can have Pim on the team or on the battle site?
Sure.
Oh,
Not as a battle site. You have to
not on the battle site. It has to be one of your 4 characters.
Right.
One of your 4 characters.
You could be on the home base.
You could use the Avengers home base, yeah.
Must play Pim on the front line, not even in reserve.
All right, Scotty says only Chris, Scott, and himself for Saturday, so no Miles.
Okay.
Miles probably couldn't come up for the whole day. That would be my guess. Can't get Miles and Chris to split a hotel. Man,
So I don't know why Miles would come.
the Red Roof Inn is like
Yeah.
$120 for a night. Split 3 ways? Oh, well, that's okay. I'll message Miles and tell him we'll miss him anyways. He's probably heard that the Pim deck might show up and he's afraid to come. Or maybe he's afraid of the Neuron deck. Captain says, is the +2 to all actions OPD considered playable in now games? +2 to all actions from who? What?
Professor X?
Seems you should net more venture points than you lose for playing a card that doesn't automatically give you any, but maybe not. The Professor X +2 to all actions, yeah, that card's, somebody else has got that too though, right? Or is it just him? Yes, it's legal.
I feel like there's another person. Yeah, Maverick has it.
Maverick, right. Josh says, frontline Pim it is. Ah, Josh, that's why you're one of my favorites. So Pim is driving a Cadillac, says Flint.
There you go.
Yes. The last time I played Pim, who did we have him with?
Yeah, you had pretty much Cadillac.
Yeah,
Dark Beast Spawn, Doctor
Beast,
Strange.
Spawn, Doctor Strange, and Henry Pym, right?
Yeah, Dark Beast, yeah.
Yeah. So you need to serve Pym cups at cocktail hours. Wonder where I could get Henry Pym on cups. Let me look into that.
Got any old glasses from the 70s?
Not anymore. So many cool, weird things we could do instead. What? Come on, Andrew. Cool, weird things like Mag 6 or 7? No conceding? Whoa, that was pretty much the battles. Nobody voted for the battles. Captain says Cyborg is the one I'm looking at. Okay. Yes, that's legal. Everyone run... What? Andrew says that's lame. What the heck, Andrew? You didn't even vote. Scott says Miles just wants to hang out with you guys and play Friday. Oh, so, all right. Miles is going to come up Friday. Good. Captain says it's just +2 to all actions for Cyborg, not the whole team. Not sure Professor X is the same.
No.
You're right. Professor X is for the whole team.
Yeah, you don't play that one.
You don't play cyborgs though.
Or you don't play dominoes. You know.
Domino has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those aren't
But
very playable.
they're not one per decks. They're character specific.
Yeah.
They're good out of a battle site
Yeah.
because they're non-OPD and you can play them defensive.
Yeah. They're okay.
Yeah, they're good enough.
Yeah. I've never seen one out of a battle site, have you?
No, I think it's because most of those characters aren't on a site within the gate, so you just don't see the site much in general.
Right. No, Captain, I don't consider it good enough to play. John says, no, it's a British summer cocktail called a Pim's Cup. Okay.
We don't drink. So.
Yeah, wouldn't know. Josh Christopher says, any other stipulations for Pim? Any banned teammates?
Nope.
Nope. That's it. One of your 4 characters has to be Henry Pym. That's all it takes.
And Iron Man.
No, don't go throwing in another stipulation. That would be kind of cool, though. Henry Pym and Iron Man.
That's what I'm playing.
You're halfway there to the Avengers. You ain't playing Pym and Iron Man.
Huh?
Don't lie to these people. Now, if you said maybe that's what I'm playing.
Yeah, maybe.
Cyborg is an OPD, even though it's just a bonus for himself. That is weird. Yep. I don't know why they. Well, I mean,
That's just how bad DC is.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's going on when DC was being made. They didn't know what was going on.
No, I still don't know what's going on.
No, they still don't have a clue. So, all right, guys, just a reminder again: no Thursday night battles. I'll be at the Nationals. I don't plan on doing anything live from the Nationals, but you never know. If I find something interesting up there, maybe we'll do a live stream. Next Monday night, we will open the 18-pound box of Overpower cards. It hasn't been opened in 20 years. Scott says, tournament idea, losers shave their head. Looking at you, Phil.
I don't need to shave his falling out.
Yeah, that's as long as Phil's hair has been in a long time. What you talk about. So next Monday night, we'll open that 18-pound box. If you're on Facebook, I'll post a picture of it when it arrives, and maybe even put it up on Discord if I can remember. And John says, Pim Wasp. A Wasp got cards out of Marvel. So, yeah, you could do that. Captain says, Scott Flynn, I think Phil Miller should be on board with that since he knows his old school pro wrestling. Yeah. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Y'all have a great week, and we'll be back next Monday night.
Take care.